Hello everyone. Now, at the end of the last episode, which is going up later today, I'm recording this on early Friday afternoon, oh hello. I started exploring a roguelike dungeon. I explored some more of it between episodes, and I will probably go back to it because what I'm going to do now isn't going to take the whole episode. I was originally going to do, well, let's see what I've got. I've made QuarryPlus. It's got all the enchantments on it and everything, it's got all the stuff ready. Got my quantum field ring set up. Well, not set up actually, I've still got another thing to do. Now I was going to build it in the deep dark because that is full of ores, but then I figured I'm going to have to tunnel out into the darkness to place the marker pluses to define the area. Cannot be bothered messing about with that at the moment, so I'm going to do it in Twilight Forest. I have marked out where I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it here. 256 by 256 QuarryPlus can do. Absolutely huge. And I'm going to do it here. Just because, why not? I could do it over I did consider doing it over a hollow hill, but then I thought, well no, they've got spawners in, I might want to retrieve those another time, and the QuarryPlus will just break them. So, I am going to suspect which one of these is nearer, this one. So I'll put it at this end. I'm going to need my angel block. I'm going to need to go pretty high because I want to get all the aurora blocks. Right, where's the chunk corner? This chunk, and I want to come up to 200 odd. Excuse me. $225, that'll do. Then what I'm going to do here is put down a marker plus, and I believe this should work. Yep. And then I'm also going to set up a little platform here for everything to go on. No, I'm not going to put this in yet. Okay, let's go and put these two marker pluses in and I will be right back. Just putting down a vacuum hopper so it'll pick up the marker plus rather than it dropping to the forest below, because that would be annoying. Okay. Why are you still there, blue lines? You should not still be there. Whatever. Alright, let's expand this platform a bit so I know what I'm doing. I've already worked out what needs doing here. So I need the quantum field ring. Let's see, the quarry's going to be there, the pump plus will be on top of it, the interfaces will be there and there, there. So I worked all this out in a test world. Quarry, pump, interface. Oops. Tesseract. Conduits go around to the quarry. Which will also power the ring. Link chamber. Those blue lines are annoying me. Don't need more conduits, don't need that. You. Blue dots. There and there. I forgot levers, I can make some. QuarryPlus will go there. Let's just stick some torches down for safety's sake. I wonder if I can just power the fluid interface or the QuarryPlus and it'll. So that's those. And then all that's left. Okay, let's go and get some wood and stone. Conveniently, there's some right here. Where are you, zombie? I heard you. Oh, whatever. Sticks. Couple of levers. And then what else do I need? Oh yes, I haven't done this already because I wanted to show you, for those who don't know, the way you create the quantum entangled singularities. So let's just find a good spot to do this. It doesn't really matter where. First of all, I'm going to just turn off the corner suck because I need to throw things on the floor. I really need to finish upgrading this to mines faster. Okay. So what you do, you get some ender pearl powder. Portal gun ender pearl dust apparently does not work. You get your singularity, throw them down on the floor, then you need an explosion. Hydrogen logistics provides the tiny TNT which has a small blast radius. In fact, damage can be disabled, though I haven't got it disabled. And then that's it. 2 quantum entangled singularities. And I'm going to need to put 1 in each end of the field ring. So 1 there. Skill. And 1 there. That just goes to spawn chunks, which is where I was originally going to do it, but I thought, do I really want to dig down to bedrock at the place where if I die and my bed is missing I'll respawn, and then I'll just be stuck in the bottom of a huge hole without a syringe to give myself flight. Yeah, not going to happen. So, what else was there? Coin of Fortune can go back on. Don't need these. Actually, I need to get those levers back. Scrub a bunch. Okay. I don't believe that'll stop the food interface from working, so that should be fine. So all that's left to do now is engine mode receiver in the central channel boom. That is now on, and all that's left oh yeah, it doesn't drop the marker pluses, does it? It destroys them. That should be going. Let's have a look. Let's go and pick up the vacuum hoppers while I'm waiting. This will take a while to build the border. It's going to go fast because it's getting plenty of power, but I might put another Tesseract on later. Directly onto the QuarryPlus. Actually, you can't do it directly, can you? So there you go, started building that. Ah, balls. Got my ender pouch in my ender pouch. Oh well, I'll go and retrieve it from the system. Also need to go back for some conduits anyway. Point being that Tesseract has no limit on power transfer at all, or anything transfer. Tesseracts have infinite transfer rate. But the QuarryPlus runs on Buildcraft NG, Minecraft Joules, which means you have to put it in through a conduit. It won't accept RF directly from a Tesseract. So you have to use conduits. I'll just go and grab some more. Well, grab one more, two more, I guess, so that I can put in 20k RF at once. Has that started? I think it started. Yep. So it's exporting the Aurora blocks. Okay, I'm just going to go and grab some more conduit and then we'll do something else. I could put more in if I rearranged things, but I have to move the field ring, and yeah, not bothering. I think it's hilarious that that's got more power in it than it's supposed to be able to hold. Okay, so there's a QuarryPlus running, that'll get some stuff. Could mostly be working on Aurora blocks and birch blocks for now though. Birch planks, look at the speed though, look at that. That is an absolute thing of beauty. This is why we use QuarryPlus rather than Quarry. Penguins fall like chickens. Okay. So there's something else here of note. This is the Orge Assassinator, courtesy of Jassassin of the Hermitcraft server, although I found out about it from Slipgator using it. What this does, you got a block placer, which you import ores into that you want to use Fortune on. Places them there, We've got the Breaker Plus, which has Fortune on it. That's another thing from the QuarryPlus mod. That outputs into this chest, which imports into here. And your stray items will also be pulled in by this vacuum hopper. XP goes in there, imported into the system. And then we have this, the ore gate. Inventory empty, redstone signal off, redstone signal. And what that does is really quite phenomenal. Let's just grab some blocks. Doesn't matter if they're not ones that are going to use Fortune, I just want to demonstrate this. Let's take out the sound muffler so that you can understand why it's there. That's how fast it goes. Isn't that phenomenal? So yeah, that is why we have the sound muffler there. Because if you've got a lot of ores going in, you just get that noise constantly. You also get the XP dinging. Quite annoying. I've got a few more printers. I've got anything in them at the moment? Don't think so. So what we're going to do for the rest of the episode, could look at the deep dark, could look at the go back to the roguelike dungeon. I think I'll go back to the roguelike dungeon. Something I didn't mention, but you may have noticed in the last episode, is that I added strength. Where are you? Pink. Yeah. Strength pendant. So that I can kill most things in one hit. Makes things a bit easier. So yeah, I'm going to head back to the roguelike, and I will see you when I get there. You know, I also considered putting QuarryPlus over the flooded roguelike dungeon, but again, spawners were the reason I decided against it. Also, although the Pump Plus has Fortune on it, and can therefore take a large amount of liquid, I don't think it would cope with ocean. I mean, it cut off the boundaries of the excavation area, that's one of the great things Pump Plus does, but yeah, I don't think it'd cope with the amount of water it'd have to do at once, so a couple of reasons not to do it there. So I explored more of this between episodes. I finished the floor I was on. I'm going to need more torches, I'm an idiot. So where are the stairs down here now? To head towards... I put a marker in because I kept getting lost and I couldn't find the bloody stairs. Once I got down here, I found them and I lost them again, and I found them and I lost them again. It was a pain in the arse. So the stairs are this way. Here they are. So I made it down. You can hear silverfish. There's another creeper spawner. And some trap chests, of course. So this is the nether layer. Look at that. There are huge, huge amounts of silverfish here. That's a silverfish block. That's silverfish. 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 When you get down to these layers, you cannot move the silverfish blocks. Oh yes, yes. Liquid poison. Hello, mate. Stuff will spawn in there. There's quite a lot of liquid poison. These guys are dying. Yeah, I've also found some cave spider spawners. Kind of annoying. Okay, where are you guys coming from? Because that's annoying. Oh, look, cave spider. Okay. Oh yeah, poison never quite kills completely, does it? Where the heck did you come from? Let's keep the sticks so we can make more torches. Okay, there's a silverfish spawner in the wall or something here. So this is pretty expansive, of course. No fun if it wasn't. Nice hole in the floor there. What? Oh, it's a skeleton skull. Yeah, you find these down here. Skeleton skulls with occasional wither skulls. There's one. Not that I need more skulls, to be honest. I have got plenty. I have got more dragon eggs than I know what to do with. I really have. Nearly out of torches. Yet another dragon egg. There are a lot of cave spiders up there, and I'm pretty sure they are cave spiders. Fairly safe bet, I think. Really, really need more torches. Where are you? I heard you, silverfish. Oh, you're behind there. Torches. Actually, a load of torches. It's all stuck in them. Yes, another egg. Cannot. Ooh, sonic glasses. Might try those out in a minute. Silverfish dropping a gothic sonnet of defense because logic. Ah! Oh, hello. It's your red heart, nice. Hello. Goodbye. Must be another spawner around here somewhere. Probably. See, this is the problem, it's intersected with the mine shaft that makes it really quite difficult to explore it properly. Just stick all this away. It's probably going to end up being it for this episode, to be honest. Haven't really gotten all that much done. Oh well. I mean, I can explore this more since I found those torches, but... Ah! Get off. Where the heck are these guys coming from? And the stairs down again to the proper nether layer. Hello, zombie spawner. More eggs. Okay, let's just, before we go, show you the sonic glasses. There's some creepers over there. It's really hard to see anything. The point is you see what you can hear. So I can hear creepers over there. Or maybe that's just a general mob indicator, I don't know. It's a pretty cool thing, but really hard to use. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. If you've enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like. Let's do that. Share, favourite and comment to help support the channel. Get lit up. Thank you for watching. No, subscribe if you want to see more. And thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. You get this or not? Oh look, another egg. Episode's a bit shorter than usual, so a couple more things to mention. One, given how many dragon eggs I have, suffice to say that the voting on which one to do first is totally redundant, no longer a thing. I will get every dragon probably by next episode, just because. Secondly, just how much ice am I getting? The quarry isn't finished yet. I already have almost 360,000 ice. I have more ice than anything else. I think more ice than about half of these most numerous items combined. It's ridiculous how much ice I've got. I have no use for that much ice, which is of course the fun of it. Hoarding. Something else I haven't mentioned is what I have under here. This is by no means even close to permanent because it's really crude. I've just got a bunch of disenchanters here, exporting anything that comes into the system that's equipment, pretty much. Goes in there, goes through there. If it's enchanted, it'll get pulled into one of these and disenchanted. Everything else goes around here. Books and enchanted books are filtered out, they go into there and are imported. Everything else goes in the trash. And then here we've got this, which is just working on auto-enchanting, because I have absolutely loads of mob essence. I am by no means even close to short on mob essence. Still waiting for input on this. I really do think I'm going to do above, but I might do around. Then again, I might put the disenchanting stuff around. Silverfish spawner in the roguelike. It wasn't that I missed one, it's that I'd forgotten that silverfish spawners require ridiculous amounts of lighting to be deactivated. Cave spider trophy. If you right click this, poison 4. It's a good thing I have the region. I just need one more miniature red heart to max out, which is nice. Shame I can't make green canisters, I don't think that's implemented in the mod yet. So the top of the glacier was around this level, it's gotten down to here. I reckon that by the time it gets to the bottom of the glacier, it'll probably be at about 2/3 as much ice in the system as everything else combined, at least. I reckon there'll be as much ice in the system as stuff in the system now. But obviously it's also going to cut out a chunk of this hillside and stuff before it gets to the bottom of the glacier, so it might be 3/4, it might be really close. It's going to be a huge fraction of the total number of other items. That's how much ice there is here, it's ridiculous. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. I've already done the spiels, so bye bye.